Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another update for my Panda palette project for you guys. I've made some nice progress this month. Not all the goals are hit, but there are finished shadows, so that is really good. Anyway, let's jump right in. I'm gonna start with the older palette, the one that I've been working on the longest, the Too Faced Glamour to Go palette. Let's take a quick look at what that was at last time. Now this is where we are at right now. As you can see, both colors are still here, but weren't really expecting anything different. The main thing that I was trying to do was to use the silver a little bit more, and I did finally manage to do that. I'm wearing it today as well, and I actually filmed the get ready with me getting ready today, so I'm gonna upload that after this video so you can see how I'm actually using this one in this look right here. But we're finally at the point where I can see a dip starting to come in there. So I've used this most days this month actually, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna have this one finished by the end of the year, but I hope by the end of the year I've really got a good dip going and maybe even hit pan. I don't know if that's possible, but we can try. And then of course we've got stiletto here as well, which I've been working on. I was kind of hoping I could hit side pan on it by today, which didn't happen, but I am getting really close, so maybe by next month I can. There still is a lot of product left in here though, so this won't be finished by the end of the year, but it's a black, and if I look at how much progress I managed to make throughout this year, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, you need to start somewhere, and black is not an easy color to work through, so still pretty happy with the progress that I managed to make on that one. So for this one, my goals are just keep using that silver, make like a proper dip, because now there is like kind of that usage dip. Like, you can see that it's been used, it's not a huge dip, so by next time I hope I can show you guys a nice proper dip in the silver right here, and maybe hit side pan on stiletto. Let's see, I don't know if that's possible, but we can try. Then we're going on to the Too Faced Glamour to Go palette that I'm also working on this year, and let's take a look at what that one looked like last time. So my main goals for that one were to use up the taupe color, use up the gold color, and also try to use as much of that pink color as possible, and to hit at least a little bit of side pan on that bronzy shade. So that is what my goals were, and this is where we are at now. Yeah, so as you can see, I did finish off the taupey shade, so that is really good. I'm really happy with that. So at least that's one more product that's finished. I was so sure I was going to be able to finish off the golden color as well, but as you can see, there still is a little bit left. I'm really close on that one, but since I repressed it, it actually became a little bit harder. Like, it still had good color payoff, but it wasn't as powdery as it used to be, so it took me a little bit more effort to make progress on it, and it's not completely gone, but it's so close to being done at this point that it will definitely be gone by the next time I update you guys, so that is exciting. I think it's like maybe a week or so and this one will be done. Then going on to the pink shade, I have used this in my crease a lot, kind of as my transition shade, and as you can see in the close-up, I did hit side pan. I think I'm gonna try and also see if I can finish that one off by next time. I might get to the same struggle as I did with that gold one, because it is a little bit more hardly pressed since I repressed it as well. So let's just see. But yeah, I am making progress on it, so that is good. Then we've got the bluish shade right here, and since I used up the taupe, I started using the blue, but that has only been for a few days really, maybe a week, but not a whole lot more. So you might see that the pan has grown a little bit, but it's just not a lot. So for next time, I'm just gonna keep working on this one. It would be great if I can hit like at least some side pan somewhere, but I don't know if that's too much to ask because there still is a good bit of product left in here, but we'll see. Okay, then moving on to the black. Also this one, like, I'm not using as much, but I am using this when I've been to the gym and I kind of want to redo my makeup after lunchtime. So that's what I've been doing, and I do see that the pan is growing a little bit because when I put in my brush, I'm mainly focusing on the like outside of the pan right there, and I do see that there's a huge dip starting to form in there. So slowly but surely it's starting to chip away at the pan as well, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm making progress on that one, but it's not huge because I'm focusing on the black in the Glamourland palette for now. Then moving on to the bronzy shade, I was hoping to hit side pan on that one, and I kind of did. It's not a whole lot, but it is side pan, so that's good. I'm also really close on hitting a lot of side pan over on the top side, bottom side, depending on how you flip the palette. So I think I can actually finish that one off by the end of the year. I hope by next update I will have like the whole side finished off and I will only have some product left on the other side. I think that's definitely possible, so let's see. And then lastly, that green silvery shade. I was focusing on it a lot during the start of the year because I knew that that would be like one of my least favorite shades. But once I hit pan, I moved to other stuff. I just stopped focusing on it pretty much completely. So yeah, I haven't used that at all this month, I don't think. And I don't think I will be focusing on it a whole lot over the next month. But like I might just dip into it every now and then. It's just that glitter. I know you guys have told me to use something like Duraline or like just use it wet. I still have to actually properly try that. But it's just when I'm doing my makeup in the morning, I don't really want the hassle of having to use something wet and see if it works, because maybe it might not. It's just easier to go for the other shade. So I should actually try that like sometimes on the weekend or something when I have a little bit more time. Just need to actually do it. That's it basically. So yeah, that is everything that I have to show you guys today. So just to quickly recap the goals, I guess. We're gonna try and make a proper dip in the silver shade, hopefully hit side pan on stiletto right here, and then I'm hoping to finish off the gold and hopefully the pink shade, finish up like a good bit of side pan around the bronze shade, and then maybe hit side pan in the dark blue shade as well. Yeah, it's nice to see like we're getting closer to the end of the year, but there is like shades that are actually disappearing now as well. I know I won't have either palette finished by the end of the year, but I know I will be pretty close, and by the end of the year I'm probably gonna repress whatever is left in here. I've got 2 places to put stuff now, but that silver shade is just too much, so I'm just gonna wait for a little bit more. This still gives me like a whole look, so I'm just carrying this one with me for like my lunch after gym looks, or maybe when I go on a holiday. And this one I use mainly in the morning, but that works fine for now. So I'm still going to be working on it kind of that way for the next 2 months probably, and then I will likely repress everything together at the end of the year. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!